Welcome to today's episode on a parable of the sower. So, from last weekend through to this week, we've hit over 100 subscribers. So, I want to sincerely appreciate all those who helped us get to this junction, those who subscribed, those who also helped us by sharing on different platforms. Thank you so much. God bless you. I really, really appreciate every one of you. And if you are new to this channel, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell, so whenever we drop any video you will be updated as soon as possible. So today I'll just be very, very brief because we don't have time. I'm making this video out of haste because we've been working day in day out on the farm and we barely have time since this week, or we barely had time rather. Now I want to emphasize on what I began last week: the need to work. The Bible says something. The Holy Bible said, "Hear thou a man diligent in his business, he will stand before kings and not mean men." Now listen, it is not enough to come into agriculture because of passion, because we've gotten a lot of text message, a lot of calls. I've been into a lot of conversation and people are talking about their passion, this, about their passion. Even it has gone to the point of people saying that God instructed them to go into agriculture. I'm not doubting that. I believe so much in God and I know so much that He can talk to His children and give divine direction. But the truth is that all of those things are not enough to get you to where you ought to be in agriculture. You must be ready to put in diligent work. You must be ready to put in diligent work. If you look behind me, there is a local rice mill. I wish I could go close to show you, but these are people. Let me zoom a bit forward. You look around, these are people working tirelessly. They've been working, as in I stay close to this mill, and as early as 5 a.m. this engine, the mill engine, is already sounding out, like sounding out loud. Obviously these people have been working since morning, so you can't tell me that it's passion that is doing this. All right, there is no passion that is doing this. There is no passion. I have some of my friends here who planted corn and they are harvesting their corn. You can see them, Chibike and John Basil. Now it is not passion that did this. They did put in the work. I followed them through this process from the beginning, when they planted, when they sprayed herbicide, insecticide, they did the weeding and everything. It is not passion that did all of this. It is diligent work. So if you are coming into agriculture and your motivation is only passion, or God said, God did not say, bro, you remain on the base level. You might not even see the broad daylight. You might not even germinate. You understand me? So you must be ready to put in the work. You must be ready to put in the work, and not just any work. Forget about all of these things that people say, oh, I've done my best. Your best is not all there is. You are in a class and you got 60 over 100 in an exam. 60 might be your best, but 60 is not all there is. 60 is not even up to an excellent result in some academic institution. Like in mine, the one I graduated from, 60 is a B, not even an A. But that might have been your best, but that is not the best. The best is 100%. Do you understand me? So your best might not be enough. So don't be among those brand of people that easily get discouraged or easily give up. They think, oh, I've given my best into this thing and it's not working, it's not coming up. Listen, agriculture is that one field that you might be working and at the initial you might not see the evidence of what you are doing. All right, I've been doing this thing diligently for the past 1 year now, and I can tell you the honest truth that we've been through a lot. We've lost huge amount of money on the farm, very huge amount of money. We've risked our health, we've risked our life, and at times that project where we even risked the more might even be the worst out of all of them. Yeah, that's just the truth. But you have to brace up. You have to brace up. You say to yourself, beyond my passion, for what I want, I must diligently put in the work. So that is what I have for you today. So all of us that are saying passion, 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 make sure you also keep up yourself to be ready for diligent work in agriculture. There is work to do. And I keep saying, even if every person today on the internet decides to go into full-time agriculture, the space is big enough, the value chain is big enough to contain all of us. So don't give up so quick. Don't say, oh, I went down, it's not my calling. No, that is a big blunder, honestly. So you must be ready to put on diligent work. Like I showed you earlier on, these people, they've been working as early. I'm not telling you that I heard it. I'm in the town now. There is a local rice mill where most of the local rice you see in the market are processed from this. This is not the only one we have here. There are some others, but there is the one closest to me. These people have been working. There are times that they come out when on their market day. They come out as early as 4 a.m. in the morning, or sometimes few minutes past 3 a.m. and they're already working, making rice available. There is no passion. There is no passion doing this. This is diligent work. Diligent work. And these people are making a whole lot of money. These people are creating value for themselves. And if you are ready to put in diligent work in agriculture, honestly, you are going to be outstanding. A few very recently, I was speaking to a very close friend of mine who came to visit me and said, "Hey, bro, I love what you're doing this and that. Okay, let's talk about some investment opportunities on your farm." And we began talking, and I told him the risks that are there. But what told me, can we just postpone this conversation? I laugh. When he heard about some of the risks that are there, he was panting, because it is something that if you are not careful, you might not be able to take it. All right. So be ready to put in diligent work into whatsoever you are doing. Even if you are not into agriculture, be ready to put in diligent work. You are into tech, you are into whatsoever fashion, you are into food business, whatsoever line of business or career path you found yourself, be ready to put in diligent work. And as you do that, definitely there's one thing I'm sure: God will crown your effort with success. So big love, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, drop a wonderful comment, and share this video. We'll see you sometime again. God bless.